Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. WWE legend Bret the Hitman Hart was giving his Hall of Fame speech Saturday night when he was attacked by a fan. The attacker, who has yet to be identified, has been charged with 2 counts of third-degree assault and disorderly conduct. Security and other wrestlers jumped in to squash the guy pretty good. Let's go to the fan cam. Last night on Shark Tank, 2 guys pitched their idea for a new deadbolt. One of the guys tried to show how a traditional deadbolt will fail. He kicked a door repeatedly, trying to show that the deadbolt would break. The guy couldn't kick the door down. He then took a big hammer and started hammering on the door, hoping the traditional deadbolt would fail. That didn't work either.
And now it's time for another episode of 1 Minute Inside a Woman's Head.
Because now you're going to say something. No, you cannot say anything.
Okay, so she's telling her not to say anything, but she knows a camera's in her face and she's basically telling all of us the dirt on that other housewife. Is it more stupid to believe she's doing it on national TV or the fact that I'm watching this? These housewives ruin literally every lunch they set up. Actually, I never see them eat. If there were cameras on me and my girlfriends, they'd only get a lot of chewing, spilling wine, and making stains on outfits from Ross Dress for Less. I have a print blouse that still has a wine stain on it because it matched the outfit. Nothing luckier than burgundy on burgundy, except you go home smelling like a wino.
We shouldn't talk about it. I asked you not to. I don't want you to bring it up.
Oh, I won't. Your secret is safe with me. Oh, I've got to find a new show.
And that was another episode of 1 Minute Inside a Woman's Head.
For the first time, scientists will be able to take a picture of a black hole in space. Apparently, they got the idea of looking at a black hole when the Democrats asked to see Donald Trump's taxes. Meanwhile, Trump is backed out of the White House Correspondents' Dinner again. You know, if this guy was any more of a pussy, he'd have to grab himself. Many psychiatrists feel Donald Trump's bombastic, narcissistic, unempathetic, and insecure personality is due to his parents not providing enough love for him as a child. That and the fact that Trump is a dick. Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen is stepping down from office. She says she plans to spend more time with her family by putting them in cages. By the way, one of the most idiotic, dumbest things ever. The NCAA National Championship game tipping off at 9:20 p.m. Eastern. Researchers say that they found the ancient fossil of a 4-footed whale. I'm sorry, isn't that a hippopotamus? A father rushing to a hospital in Illinois because his little daughter was choking on a penny was arrested for speeding and driving without a license. The nurses at the hospital pooled their money and posted his bail. And of course, his daughter chipped in her penny. The man who created paint by numbers has passed away. He left behind an easy-to-follow will and testament that's fun for the entire family. Zookeepers at the zoo in Berlin are hoping that their 2 giant pandas will mate. The signs are encouraging. Not only is the female panda in heat, but she recently introduced the male panda to her parents. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. Archaeologists have found mummified mice in a husband and wife's tomb in Egypt. And ladies, you think your husband isn't romantic. Hey, mummies, nobody gives a f***. A French fighter jet accidentally ejected its civilian passenger on takeoff. Fortunately, the man wasn't injured. Of course, he'll never again ask, "Hey, I wonder what this button does." Hey, French Air Force, nobody gives a And Prince Harry spoke out against the online video game Fortnite because he claims it's designed to be addictive. Then he couldn't stop speaking out against it again and again for several hours without stopping. Hey, Fortnite, nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.